Hey guys, Brenny here, and welcome to a hardcore Minecraft episode. You guys were extremely positive and in love with the last episode, so I'm gonna go about the same way, and boom, I have selected bricks. Now, that was the third, because the top two actually had the same amount of votes. So I didn't pick the top one, which was cyan, clay, and stone. And then oddly, the next one was actually the cobblestone bricks, but as they are, you know, the grey, black, white, those colors, I figured it would be smart to go with the bricks just so that I had a block that I could make stuff stand out. For example, I would like to put a chimney, I feel like the correct word would be, up on top of this, and I don't think that would look very good if I didn't have any blocks to either do like highlights around the top of it. You know, I wanted to increase my color palette because, as you guys know, we're going to add a bit of wood in this, which will probably be spruce wood with maybe oak wood logs. And then the red with the bricks looks pretty good. So I am yet to do this side, but as you guys would have seen there, that side was pretty good. Did I not? Oh, I don't think I actually collected all the dirt like I usually do. But I'm yet to do this side. I actually dug out the coal block one, which I'll tell you the bottom three. The bottom three were hardened clay, which I assumed, redstone blocks, and pistons and coal blocks were equal as well. So, you know, it was really crazy to like find out what I liked and disliked was almost the popular opinion. Now, I understand some people would have liked these blocks, but you know, it's nice as a YouTuber to know that your building style appeals to everyone. Now, as you can see here, we are working on a little platform. Now, this platform in the previous episodes was actually meant to be about here, I think, yeah. But I have brought it back because I want to do a platform along each side. Now, if we do the platform on this side and we have it 3 up, it's actually going to block our brewing station. Now, I could, if I was crazy, want to turn it all around and have them, like, symmetrical. But, firstly, I don't think that's very cool. I like to have some kind of unsymmetricalness, even though I go and add both of these. And that's, look, 1, 2, you go on that side, 1, 2. So, I try not to build symmetrical, but I still kind of do in some ways. But I figured we could do some work on this, which I'm pretty happy with how this looks. You'll see I've put walls in between, and I'll show you over with our first one here, with the walls. They actually look pretty good from behind, so I have the potential to actually put stuff in here, you know? Maybe like a restocking thing, I could work it a bit more here, or I could just have, then again, the walls are going to be brought back a bit because you'll see our windows aren't as high as we want them to. But while I work on this little platform, as that's an update for our builds, I wanted to speak about Month of the Beast, which is what I've selected as my live streaming for 30 days challenge name, because I've done it in the past with uploads. It was Month of the Beast, and I believe I uploaded a hardcore every day of the month. And that was amazingly successful, and I still can't thank you guys enough for, you know, like, when I do stuff like this, you guys always get behind me and help me with it, because putting in so much extra effort doesn't go as far as you want it to without, you know, the community also helping. And that's what, like, really stuck out on the previous hardcore episode. You guys all really, like, left likes and comments to every single question I asked, which was just awesome. So, you know, I figured I'd keep you guys in the loop. So, my live streams are going to start on the 20th of March, which is in 2 days from now, I'm pretty sure, or 3, depending on your time zone. And I'm going to be streaming from 9 AM till 12 my time. So, that's 3 hours. So, I understand some time zones, some people, like, in Australia, that's a lot of people's school time. And I understand that, and it sucks, but for me, personally, it's one of the best times, just because I'll be able to keep up with daily uploads, as well as, you know, I have other commitments other than, you know, just uploading daily, and it goes best with that time. Now, on the weekends, I would like to start from 9 and go a bit longer, maybe till 2 PM or something. I don't want to go past dinner. I feel that as soon as this starts affecting my dinner schedule, it will start affecting my my sleep schedule. Mix that up real well. Should I have this go? We can actually play around with how this will look when it goes back now. So that's exciting. Let's go and let's grab some more stone, which I should have. But yeah, so I've made up a little list. because you guys obviously know, I would like ideally this to kick off me streaming more permanently, which, you know, could be the base ground of me getting NBN, which, if you don't know, is amazing Australian internet. I've mentioned it a million times, so I'll try not to jibble-jabble on about it too much. But yeah, if this could possibly be the base ground to me moving to a house with NBN, you know, we could get a sub button for this, which could which could progress us to get to a house with NBN, which, as you guys know, would be a huge life changer. So I've made like 6 tiers of goals, because I think this is, and I think I want to title it Ultimate Gaming Setup, and then like have it in the description and you guys can see, and there'll be like the tips will add together and it will show you guys how much we are till the next goal. The first goal is obviously the PC. I'm thinking $3,000 will get us I say us because it is, with my current PC, I have noticed, YouTube-wise, it's lacking now, as it outdates. That fact that I bought a super powerful PC, and this one, as it's outdated, really helped me with YouTube, because I didn't have the internet speed. Is my computer freezing again? Wow. Well, and it freezes, so, or is it just it might just be Minecraft freezing. Okay, guys, so my computer froze, just like I assumed it was. Pretty good point out there that that's one of the reasons why I need a new computer. And the next thing on my list, apart from like the blue screening, by the way, the computer also lacks in some fields for YouTube. For example, I need more storage. It's a very loud computer. Even though I got a silent case thinking that would make it silent, it actually made it louder due to like dust buildup and stuff. I definitely think I need to put some kind of pillar looking things here throughout this fence, because it doesn't look too amazing. I think the oak wood actually might go good with this build. But yeah, the second goal is a new headset, which I know what one I have my mind on. I haven't designed the computer yet, but I definitely, you know, want to get a nice one. So we'll see after the end of the 30 days. I was just thinking about it though. That's 30 days streaming for 3 hours at least a day. That's 90 hours in a... That's looking pretty good. I want to move the position of the windows though, so let's go and do that as we continue talking crap. So yeah, the next goal would be a headset, just because this one is on its way out. So I figured that's another smart thing to replace things that are on their way out, like my computer. Let's go and... see, I think what I want to do here is put these stairs. Let's grab these stairs here and give it a look-see. The only issue is, with this slab here, I don't know how well it will go. Yeah, see, it's not high enough up to really, you know... I'm a bit iffy with this, because if I have 1, 2, 3... Technically, you could just walk out this window, which is dumb. Like, I don't think, like, if you're being realistic, no one would do that. But if I want to be realistic to a build, it would be smarter to do it like this. And that way you can't even jump out. But then again, at some point, I'll probably be like, damn, I wish I could jump out of these windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that window would go there now. That's a nice position. We'll continue the rest. But yeah, things after that are a HD webcam. And then it becomes a bit more like the first two are probably the most things I need to continue like YouTubing and streaming, whereas the next few things are more upgrades. So like a HD webcam. As you guys know, I have a webcam, but it's 4 or 5 years old, so it's not very... People don't accept shit quality, especially with crappy internet. Like, it's not gonna really help with the whole setup looking any better. So there's the new HD webcam. That would be cool. A new mic setup. So I bought a USB condenser because I didn't know too much about audio. And I should have got a... Oh, crap. I forget the other one. I should have got a XLR. It's basically like a studio mic. It's more professional. And it creates depth and stuff. Straub and B and Peckett and Jeremy and Sam Malingus and lots of people I know use these mics, Potato Orgy, and they have, like, they can set peaks and stuff, so their mic will, like, when I scream loudly on this mic, it just sounds like crap, whereas they can scream loudly and it actually sounds quite nice through their mic, which, you know, screaming loudly, nice, you know. We'll just go with it. Go with me. So I thought that would be a cool setup, but that is a big improvement because it requires a bunch of knobs. I don't know too much about it. All this stuff would get researched into, and then further stuff down the line. Like, I've always wanted to do vlogs on my channel. I don't know if I mentioned it on the previous episode, but I actually thought of a layout how I'd like to do those, and it would be a weekly vlog, because my buddy does one, and he seems remnants of Sasha. I forget what his actual YouTube is. I'll link it down below if you guys feel like checking it out. It's not Minecrafty, so don't expect it to be, but I figured I'd give him a shout out because he's the guy that kind of was, I was like, yeah, I like that style. Now, his have music in the background, but the concept of it is he does a week summary. So, like, throughout a week, most of my days are pretty, average, wouldn't be very interesting in a vlog. But in a week, I could get a bit of footage that would make entertaining videos, and I thought, give it a shot someday. So that's another thing on my little goal list. But, it's really just about the first goal, which is the PC, and seeing if we can build our Twitch audience, because I would love to be able to stream more. But I have to have a bigger audience to stream more, because if I'm streaming, I'm not YouTubing, and as you guys know, YouTubing pays the bills, so I have to play it smart, even though I do enjoy both. Now, I don't think streaming will ever take over my YouTubing, just because now I actually have adopted a thing where you shouldn't say things because things change, like what if I start liking streaming more? But you guys get what I mean. Right at this current point, I love streaming, but I don't think I could keep it up daily for a year like some streamers do. The 30 days is a challenge. After the 30 days, I would actually like to do weekends. So I was thinking Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays, because obviously me being most ahead of time with my time zones, the Monday will actually get some more people on board as well. So I thought that would be a cool idea after we do the 30-day challenge. And you know what? If the 30-day challenge goes great, it might lead to more, because I do enjoy streaming. It's just, it's very emotionally taxing. Like, people can call me dickhead all day, but it's more just speaking and being interesting for such a long amount of time, as well as, like, your throat. After, like, 6 hours of speaking once every day, think about how many people that speak all day. That's what a full-time streamer does, and it must take a lot out of their voice. I'm very interested how, like, if some of them have bumped into, like, vocal issues with their, like, losing their voice all the time. Alright, let's have a look, see how this looks. I do like it from lower down. It isn't as high as I would like, but it's as high as I'd want it, to be honest, because it leaves a nice gap there. I could probably bring it up 2 more if I really wanted to, but if I go and do fancy things like, maybe this, and then, I don't know, we could put blocks around there. Oh, actually, we can't do too much because this one here we want to match it. We don't want it to look completely different or anything. I think what I might do is this. Like this, and then have them go up like that. And I actually don't mind that too much. And it makes it look a bit different. We could do that as well, just to bring it out, because we don't want it to look too sharp. Oh, I could also put stairs there, which would be another thing to, mix up the design. Let's go and give that a shot over. Feel like we should do it. We'll use our test one. Oh god, I am sucking so bad at parkour today. My apologies that this is a less progression episode. I know you guys that's something you've really wanted, but I have a lot on my mind, and I'll definitely be making a video, like, discussing this situation. Like, the live stream, there'll be a video every 10 days summarizing what's going on, promoting the live stream again. I won't make a video promoting the live stream every day, and, I don't know what I've even spoken about at the moment, because I'm probably retouching on subjects, but definitely think it'd be smart to just fill there in. Yeah, that's alright. Now what we could do is chop that and give this a let's chop these away. Firstly, just to make it easier for us to work on. I'll go get a crafting bench, but I think that's all I really have now. As for, like, rewarding you guys for leaving tips, the most I can really do is just, like, a sincere thank you, because, I wouldn't be anywhere without you guys. As well as maybe, I remember in the past, I don't know if I mentioned this, I would like to put a sign down for each person that left a tip on my hardcore world. But I didn't get to ever do that because my hardware got corrupted. And I actually had a file for so long with the names on it. But it kind of got to the point where it was like, well, this is too late now. If I do it now, it's just stupid, you know? Like, it's many, many years past. Well, not many, many. That sounds like it's decades. Alright, not too bad with that. Not a fan, though. Let's try it with a wall on top. See, I think that's always a cool thing to do, to add extra. Yeah, see, I don't mind that. I think I should invert this, though. So have the stone on the outer side, and then just have one thing up in the middle. Because if we don't get rid of the top part, which I'll show you guys what I'm speaking about in a sec. Oopsies, gotta put down torches because some of these areas are able to spawn mobs. Yeah, see, I think another smart thing for me to do would be to take this off, like so. And maybe have like a little bumpy thing over the top here that would have like that. And then there'd be stairs there. And then we could just either fill this in, you know. Or then again, the other side's got to, you know, match it. So I don't know where I want to take that. But there's that, guys. I think what I'm going to do is go do all these sides. And then we'll see how that's looking. I'll reposition all the windows. We'll also see how that's looking. Play around with this wall idea. I definitely need to finish off all my brewing stations. But that is something I'd like to do in the live stream. Just chatting with you guys, working on brewing stations, gathering materials for them, which is the biggest bitch. Like, I purposely killed the rabbits looking for the rabbit's feet. And I haven't got one yet. Like, maybe I should, I'm pretty sure I am using looting. So, yeah, that's enough of the live stream talk. There'll be an official video on it, and I thank you all to pop into it. Let's hope it goes well, you know? Would definitely love to be live streaming more, and the best way for that to happen is for it to be the stepping stones of me getting NBN, because NBN's 40 upload. Okay, guys, so I have designed a platform that I'm actually almost 100% happy with. So it is a bit higher though, so we needed to raise the windows. Oh god, raise the windows but not ever become a thing because that's so dumb. By 1 block, so that was a bit annoying. But, you know, we'll do these 3 main ones because that's what we're working on right now. But you will see, what's the best way to jump over here? I feel like if I just put a slab here, that would be the best way. Wonderful, because we don't want it to be too visible. But this is the design I went with. I like how it's got the brick in it. I feel like the brick breaks it up a bit. If we wanted to make the brick a bit prettier. The only thing is, I don't feel like a factory would put prettiness in too much. But we could do something like that. Or maybe something like this. Definitely want your opinions on all these builds, guys. Because, you know, I like that a lot. Definitely like the left one a lot more. But you'll see we have also capped off the top of our dropper. And that makes a world of difference. And you'll see when they're pressed up to there, you can't even actually see that part. And the other side will almost be exactly the same. You won't be able to actually see those parts. So it's only a teeny bit of the red you'll be able to see once we work on these, what have we got them called at the moment? Brewing stations? Yeah. Once these brewing stations are all complete, you will only see the top part. So it probably would be smarter for us to maybe get some more brick in here in a different way, because I do like how the brick breaks up the area. I did originally have this all stone bricks, and I didn't mind that. Then I actually moved them back 1 block, and I really like that. But then I remembered these being pressed up to it, you're not going to see too much. So right here you can see like 1.5 bricks. So it's actually actually you can see 1 brick because we cut off the top part. But I don't mind it. Definitely want your thoughts on it though. But what we're going to do now is see if we can mix the similar design into our panel area. And we'll see how that goes. And then that's actually the inside starting to take shape, meaning we can do more of it, you know? Like when I live stream, I'll go do the other side and get that going. Do want to do windows as well right now. I smelted a heap of cobblestone. I'm nearly out of cobblestone, unfortunately, though. Do we have any glass here, though? That is my main concern. We have sand. No glass there. No glass there. Let's see. Now, I know I miss stuff in chests quite often, guys, but I don't want to be hovering in a chest for so long that, like, it annoys you guys. So if I miss it and I miss it quickly, that's a lot better than me taking some time, still probably missing it, and then, you know, you guys just being pissed at me, because I understand. I hate when, like, it's so easy to notice stuff when you're just watching as a viewer. It's weird. But I do want to try. I think I'm just gonna do regular panes because you guys did suggest. A lot of you guys suggested colored panes, and I was like, you know, I don't know actually how that would look. I think I should go do this side, but I really can't be bothered. I just want to, you know, keep building. Now, if we go by the inside, because you'll see the little platform we've created is actually on the top of a slab, so it's not on the lower end, it's on the higher end, meaning that we can look out of these windows quite nicely, which is one thing I wanted, but that also means the other platform we make would probably have to be at the same position just because that seems technically correct. But let's see. We will go get this stuff smelting in a furnace. Like so. We'll do half and half. I don't really like wasting my coal blocks. I do need to do some resource gathering. We've kind of really just luckily pushed through with this one, you know? Everything. We're using a lot more resources than we're bringing in recently, and that is a issue. Definitely don't think mining's something I want to do during the live streams. Feel like it would just suck to watch someone mine. Alright, so first thing we should do is the line of stone, like so. Or should we have it overhang by one? If we're going to have it overhang by one, that will make it how wide up there? It will make it more than 3 wide. So we could actually have the overhang right where it was here, which should be good. But then we're bringing the wall back one. It can't exactly bring the panel forwards one. Then again, I wouldn't mind some more walk space up here. I definitely think our floor going to be made out... Oh god, let's hope there's no hoppers around here. Floor will be made out of slabs, like we just previously did. We will have the same fence-off layout design, which will look pretty good. Only issue is, here where we have the space to do it, you know? This... will this work? I don't want to make this 4 wide, because I think that will look a bit... Actually, it's the highest one up. It might look alright. We have the end one down here. We could go and make that 4 if we wanted to just be extra special, but... Oh, if we make it 4... No, I think I'm definitely going to have to make this, like, design a bit different, because I don't want it to interfere with our proportions. Our proportions are really nicely lined up, so what I'm going to do is go and slab this off, and then I think I'll do some light designs, see what you guys think of them. Wow, totally did not realize I had done this. Oh, God, that means I'm going to have to break all this side. Oh, at least we haven't built many of the machines on this side. Totally did not even realize that. I thought we were just, you know... Is that... Oh, we even started decorating this side? Crap! I didn't actually want to do that yet, because I hadn't picked a design. I was just brainstorming. That's something I just picked up, though, you know, like... Don't fully design something until you're happy with one little part of it, because then you're going to constantly be changing it, and, you know, you're just not going to be happy with it. So, we got the wall here. Very happy with it. Let's go and try to put that design over here. Are you guys ready for some awesomeness? I love the windows. They are... Oh, it just brings the build together so much. Can't wait to have the windows in there. This might actually, yeah, I think I might bring this down through the ground, and that's where we can access, like, well, access the other stuff, not access, what am I on about? Need to fix up these windows. I did this, I don't know if I showed you guys this, because I think it's when my computer froze up like a beast. Alright, let's pop inside, show you guys. I actually haven't done the, walling. Oh, what am I doing? I have only done a little thing, which is the, laying out of the wall, firstly, for sizing. I changed the platform, found out where I want the 2 platforms to connect, which is there, and I also put like doorways here because I figured this is the doorway that would go back. It would probably go into here so we can enter there, or maybe I could just have that here. Here's right in the center, so it may actually be better to put it here. The only thing is, like, it's not going to look very nice having a bigger doorway here, whereas a big doorway fits there very nicely. And then what I could do is possibly get rid of this. Have a bigger doorway here, maybe? I don't know. I really want this to be opened up. The other thing I could do is actually open it up as a corner, like this. But I'm not too sure, you know, and like then the staircase would be going up, for example, I'm going to use these blocks since I didn't bring any blocks on me. It would be going up there and maybe down here so that the rest of this is actually just platform and we can choose to go upwards that way or downwards this way, blah, blah, blah. Let's dig this down just so you guys get a better idea of what I'm trying to picture. There we go. That's the staircase down there. Yeah, very visual, beautiful, wonderful. And then this staircase would be upwards, which we will also do with dirt and crappy blocks. Which I don't know how to do corner staircases very well. Might be more worth it to, you know, do it in squares. I don't really know how I'm going to do this very well at all. Like that, and then like maybe a square here. Gotta line up with these windows, which is, well, it's kind of windows, which is going to be the biggest of bitches. But we'll figure out a way to do it. I think, the best idea would be to have a like zigzag staircase that was only like, let's give that a shot of designing that. So the staircase would go up here and then up here again. And then it would straight away continue to go up. Oh God, running out of building blocks. Up here, like so. If I didn't have blocks above me, this would be easier to show you guys. Wonderful. And then it keeps going up there. And then the point of the windows doesn't matter as much because we're not directly pressed up to them. But then again, we do want some kind of scaffolding. So we'll see how that goes as well. Because as you guys know, very, very picky with this build. And I'm happy I am because it's really, really starting to take shape. But that's where I'm going to leave this episode. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Can't wait to see you guys in the live stream and all that. I know a lot of you are going to pop in. Feel free to bookmark my live stream or anything. It's linked down below, as always. And, well, there was something else. Probably follow me on Twitter. Like, if you're not an active Twitter user, I'm going to be probably the most active I've ever been with Twitter throughout this, like, 30 days. Because that's... Facebook doesn't promote the fact that I'm, like, live streaming as smartly, you know? Like, it's not going to be like, oh, Brenny posts something. It's going to be like, oh, Brenny keeps posting stuff. Let's, stop his post from being seen, which is, you know, what Facebook does. Where did I... Oh, alright, blocks went down there. So I found a really good quick fix for blocks falling in the machine, by the way, guys. If I block off this one, like, if I... Oh, I suppose... Because I'm working here, basically. They keep falling in the start of the machine, so I only have to block off the start. But it also probably would be smart for me to go do this with all of them, like so. Yeah, and that way there's no chance of blocks getting into our machine without me noticing. Also, I think I discovered, let's grab that, where the missing blocks were. I think it was this one here. The comparators weren't set up correctly, and there was two awkward potions in there, so that's obviously where they went. Anyway, I've babbled on enough. I think babble's the correct word. Let's go out the front, and I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and comment, especially regarding the build. And if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. Epic outro. Took a screenshot. Oopsies. Bye, guys!